Good morning, traders. Welcome to this week's cryptocurrency market analysis webinar. I hope you all had a great week. Very interesting moves in the crypto space and a lot of confusing analysis when you look at all these social pages and all these posts that people post on Twitter and Facebook. What I see is a lot of emotional posts. Why do I call them emotional? Because I know there are a lot of people that are holding cryptos for the long term. Now, when you do your analysis, you may be influenced to, or your decision or your analysis could be influenced to be biased in the direction in which you are invested in. So I always encourage or be cautioned that when you do your analysis, follow the technicals to the T, because that will never get you lost. Forget about the portfolio that you have. Look at the charts. What are the charts telling you? And that is what we're going to look at. We look at the technical charts and we use the Elliott-Wave theory to forecast our charts. Right, so before we get started with the analysis this week, guys, check out our not just our website, check out our YouTube channel. And if you'd like to contact us in any way, you can check out the description of any of our videos. If you like the Forex and commodities and the indices video, you can look it up on the channel as well. So under the description of all our videos, you'll find our contact details. That is the link to our website, as well as the links to our social pages, as well as the contact details there. So contact us if you're interested in our services. Talking about our services, our next course is going to be on the 15th of February. Please make note of the change in the date. It's going to be on the 15th of February, that is in 7 days' time. You can still take advantage of our 30% special currently running. 30% special currently running on the full course, the advanced one-on-one course, as well as our lifetime plan. So with the lifetime plan means you join us once and you never have to subscribe for anything again. So you'll have lifetime access to all our services. So you can still take advantage of that into the next week. We're left with 7 days before our course starts. So the course is an Elliott-Wave theory course, advanced Elliott-Wave theory course, where we look at the principles of wave theory. These principles are applicable to any market, whether it is the crypto market, the Forex, commodities, indices, you name it. So if you've got the theory, you can analyze any market. Right, now let's go down into the analysis. Let's go down to Bitcoin. What do we expect Bitcoin to play out as now in the coming weeks? Let's have a look here. I'm going to start with the long-term view, which we have been looking at for some time. Let's look at the daily here. Okay, so if you look at the daily chart, we have been saying that we've got a 5-wave move here. I'm going to go back to let's go to the website so you can see our long-term view on Bitcoin. Let's have a look at that chart. Let's go to resources, instruments. This is the view that our members have. So you have got on the side, if you're a subscribed members, you will have all the charts in 4 time frames. That is the weekly, daily, 4-hour, and the 1-hour updated every single day. You also have access to our daily live trading room where we trade together. We identify trading opportunities. We look at entry points, top level areas, as well as take profit areas. Now, let's have a look at Bitcoin. I'm going to look at Bitcoin here on the cryptocurrencies. Let's have a look here. Cryptos, Bitcoin. Now, I want to look at the long-term chart here, so then we can then do the analysis for the last week based on that. Let's have a look. It's not the first time we look at this chart. I'm opening it so we can have a basis for a start, okay? So this is what we have here. So look at Bitcoin. What are we focusing on? The chart here is from the 9th of January. So from January, we've been expecting Bitcoin to push down as follows and give us this wave 4. Now, you'll remember that this wave 4, we have not always forecasted it to be in this level. Before December last year, we were focusing that is the wave 4. Unfortunately, there's no other way you could have forecasted this one correctly. Because those 2 possibilities were all feasible. So let's have a look here. You've got this wave 3 here. You've got the pullback here. This could have gone to the 75 and the 77,000 and even 100,000 that we've been forecasting. Now, the only change there does not change the structure. The long-term structure remains intact in that the wave 4 that we were looking at here will now be around this level. It is still the same corrective structure. Only difference is that it's not a zigzag, but rather a regular flat or an expanding flat that could push to the upside. Now, that is the one scenario. If it makes an expanding flat, it will push down, break the low, and push to the upside. If this is a running flat, if it's a running flat, we know that the running flat does not break the low, so we could reverse from current levels. So at current levels, we are currently making a reversal as follows. If this is the intact and the structure is complete, we are going to see those levels that we've been forecasting prior to December moves, so that this is the moves that we're looking for, but those moves can still play out if we are going to play out a running flat. Now, how do we know which structure is going to be playing out? We see the structure by the way that this reverses here. If it reverses impulsively, then we look at that to be pushing up for that move. If it reverses with a pullback and a corrective structure, we know that this is still going to continue to the downside. Now, which one is it doing here? Live. Let's go live here on the chart. Which one is it? Are we going up impulsively or are we going up correctively? Let's have a look here, and we need to compare with that. So far we have got this as a three-wave pullback. This is showing us that this is still going to continue to the upside. What is the indicator showing us? The indicator is not confirming anything as yet, but what we're seeing here from the indicator is that this is still going to continue to push to the upside. We're still going to see 44,000, 45,000 at least. Okay, could even see 55,000, and that is at the 50% of this whole move. Let's have a look at this. We could get up to the 50% of that whole move. So meaning Bitcoin could come as far as this level here, around this level, and could still continue to the downside, retest the lows here before we get a move to the upside. But for now, we are currently in this leg here. So we're going to see this pullback here on Bitcoin. Whether this is the ultimate one that's going to see the all-time highs, or we're going to see one more down here, that will be determined when we get to the 50-61% of this move around this area. And that is how we're looking at Bitcoin. Let's have a look at the 4-hour chart and see how this is playing out. Now, if you look at this one here, this has made so far a three-wave move, a very nice three-wave move here. This is a three-wave move. Again, I caution, do not make emotional trades or emotional analysis. This is still going to continue to the upside. If it invalidates a three-wave structure, we know which area is in invalidation, because we've got rules and guidelines, we've got fib lines for this. So far, this could be an A, B, C corrective structure, or this could be the start of the move to the upside with a diagonal. But let's watch this for now. So far, what we know, in the next week, we're going to see consolidation here. We're going to see Bitcoin continue to push to the upside, even as far as 45,000 in the next coming weeks. So let's see how that plays out. As for the rest, let's have a look at the rest. Ethereum looking very interesting. Let's go again to the daily on Ethereum. We've been looking at the same thing as well on Ethereum. Let's go to the daily again. Now, Ethereum, it's just like Bitcoin. This has broken the top here, has not broken the low. There is a possibility for us to get a running flat. So this is a move down here, this is a move up in 3, this is a move down here in Ethereum. If we continue to push up from current levels, obviously they are correlated with Bitcoin. If we start seeing Ethereum push to the upside, Bitcoin should follow, but our decider will be here at 50%. If we invalidate this level here at 50% and we start seeing more upside, we're going to see new all-time highs on Ethereum, and 6,000 and 7,000 will be a possibility if this plays out as a running flat, even expanding flat. So will we see this as an expanding flat? This one needs to break low here and continue to the upside. So we can have this as 1, 2, 3 and a move to the upside. Now, which one is it playing out here on Ethereum? Let's have a look at the 4-hour. Ethereum looks pretty bullish for now, even though this could be looked at as a running flat as follows here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But just like Bitcoin, this is showing us continuation to the upside. How far will this go? We could be seeing 3,600, even 3,800 on Ethereum. Let's watch that level first in this coming week. Litecoin, so we look at Litecoin, also has made a 3-wave pullback. We have to consider this. We have to look at this. Are these 3-wave pullbacks going to play out, or are they the start of the 5-wave moves to the upside? Now, if you remember Litecoin on the daily, this is the structure we've been looking at. We have been looking at this one to be giving us a 3-wave structure. Okay, this can be a valid structure. We've already broken the low here. So this is a valid structure on Litecoin, and there's nothing stopping this from pushing to the upside. But again, just like Bitcoin, we could push lower and make a move to the upside. Let's see how that's going to play out. Ripple. Now, Ripple If Ripple is going to reverse from current levels, the structure that this will be making is this one here. We'll be making this structure. Ripple will not be ready to continue and make new all-time highs unless we get a push to the downside. Then we're going to see this go to the all-time highs. For now, we could get a move to the upside, or we could just get this one retesting first here before we push to the upside. If it retests there, then we're going to have this one pushing for all-time highs. Just to repeat, Ripple cannot get to the all-time highs if it reverses from current levels. If it comes to this level, it will have to come back down for one more up. But if it drops lower, then it can. From current levels, if it drops lower from these levels, it can see these levels, because then it would have made this corrective structure and move to the upside. I hope that is clear. That is how we're looking at Ripple. Dogecoin, nothing stops Dogecoin from reversing from current levels. 1, 2, 3. This can reverse from current levels. Is it ready though? We need to watch that out as far as the indicator is concerned. So we can get this one coming down and then upside. That is Dogecoin. ADA still bearish. We can still see this one coming down here before we see upside. And Binance, let's have a look at Binance. Now, Binance is very interesting in that we have this one as a regular flat. Binance, we expect this one to come down here, take the low and push to the upside. This is a 3-wave move to the upside here as far as Binance is concerned, and we've got this one as a move down, a move up, and downside here, giving us a textbook ABC corrective structure. So if Binance comes and retests this level, we're going to see all-time highs on Binance, maybe even double the all-time highs. All-time highs is 600 or 700. We could see them doubled if we retest this low here. And that's all I have for you this week, guys. Trade responsibly. Drop us a comment. Give us a thumbs up if you like what we do. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already done so. And also hit that bell notification button so you get a notification or an alert the next time we upload a video. Have a great week, everybody. Cheers. Bye-bye.